All right. Well, first off, congrats, Coach Steve, on your inaugural season here with Florida Tech, and I'm looking forward to its rapid approach, I'm sure. Can you speak to what led you to come to Florida Tech and the acclimation process so far?
Well, there was a lot of things that led me here. The fact that we'll be the only Division II football program in the great state of Florida that has a fertile recruiting ground. Obviously that has played a big part in it. The idea of just being able to start something from scratch and putting my fingerprint on it and being able to hire a staff that can put their fingerprints, on a program from basically its, conception all the way to now what we're getting ready to, play our first game here in 45 days, I think it is. So, that was obviously a huge part. The administration here, from the top down, Dr. Katniss and Dr. McKay and Bill Juergens and everyone I met here, coming here, I knew that this place was going to be successful. And I think that's, just the nuts and bolts, I think, of why I decided to come here. It's a great place to be, and I was acclimated pretty quickly. And, over the last 2 years, it's been a lot of things that we've done that not very many people have experience in doing, and certainly I didn't have experience in doing in regards to starting a program. Now we've gotten to the point at this stage where this is what I'm used to, getting used to getting ready to start a season and being on that timeline and that schedule of what needs to take place a month before camp starts and 2 weeks before camp starts, and then eventually once camp starts and getting into the first game. So this is what I'm a little more used to, and I'm excited to really just get things kicked off. And the acclimatization of everything that we've done has been so supported by not only the administration but the community. BREVARD County has opened this idea of football with open arms.
You'd say there's a large level of commitment from your staff and personnel so far?
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't ask for a better staff. I couldn't ask for a better administration to support our staff and everything we do. The other sports, the other coaches, everybody involved with this whole process and this growth of what Florida Tech athletics is has been remarkable. Once again, I look at our community as really one of the best recruiting areas in an already really good recruiting area in the state of Florida. Brevard County puts out a lot of great athletes, and the fact that we can sell a great education and have a chance to keep some of these athletes right here in their hometown is huge, and is going to be huge for our success. Mm-hmm. But we've gotten out to almost every county, in the state of Florida, and have really stretched across everywhere to try to find the best athletes that can come here and contribute and play, and also the athletes where education is important to them.
So you can feel the overall excitement in the campus community?
Yeah, I think so. I think the excitement will really come once they can actually see us on the field and playing games. But overall, I can't walk very far or go very far without somebody, saying, are you ready to start? Are you excited? So I think just the fact that they're asking and wanting to know what's going on shows that they're pretty excited about what's about to take place. Well, it's funny because I'm putting together our coach's manual and philosophies, and my philosophies over the last 10 years haven't changed a whole lot, but and I think my overall philosophy from offense, defense to special teams really gets wrapped up in one word, and that's multiplicity. Now, we want to be very multiple on offense and do a lot of different things. Hopefully we have an exciting brand of offense. What makes it exciting is scoring touchdowns. So, hopefully we're scoring a few touchdowns and striking up the band. A lot of Saturdays, but we're gonna try to run the ball. We have 4 or 5 really great running backs that we feel comfortable with, and I think any successful team has to start with the run game and then move from there. And I think we'll have some explosive plays in the pass game, and then you look at our defensive side of the ball, and I'm going to look for the same thing, just opposite. We're going to be multiple on defense, create confusion, stop the run, and eliminate the big plays. So it's really a pretty simple approach. All across the country, there's all these different things that football teams do, but I think if you talk to any coach across the country, it comes down to pretty simple things. You have to be able to block, you have to be able to tackle, you have to catch the ball and not turn the ball over and try to get turnovers on defense. And if we can do all those things, then we'll be successful. Yeah. Well, I think that overall my goal is for us to grow as a team. We have a lot of really talented players on our team. Unfortunately, a lot of the players either haven't played college football before, or the ones that have transferred. We haven't played with each other as a unit. And football, probably more so than any other sport, is about getting 11 guys to play together, because if one guy doesn't do their job, then then it's not going to work. So getting them to trust each other and care for one another, and those are the things that I look forward to trying to see if we can do, and those are my goals. And I think wins will come with doing those types of things. Very seldom as a team will we talk about having the goals of winning. Obviously our ultimate vision is to win a national championship, but we're going to try to do all the little things right first, and I think the wins will come with that. And I think with those expectations and goals also come with the concerns. Can we get this team to play together for the first time, really? And can we get them all to gel and have camaraderie and all those types of things? And I think that we can. We've already got a bunch of guys here that are working out this summer on their own. Unfortunately, coaches can't be with them to coach them, but that's a good time for them to kind of come together as a team. So those are probably both my expectations and my goals and concerns all wrapped up into one. I think the other, not a concern, but just something that our staff is aware of, is the first time that we travel. That's a big thing. High schools don't normally travel the way colleges do. So how many of these guys are used to traveling and going the night before the game and staying in a hotel and all those types of things? So there's going to be some learning, that goes involved with just the way we travel and knowing that it's a business trip and teaching our guys how to do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck this year, and you definitely got our community support. So thank you very much, Coach.
I'm hoping to see about 6,000 people in a 5,000 seat stadium here coming up.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.